Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our show. I'm Josh, and this is DJ.
Hi, I'm DJ.
Well, you are zoomed in.
Oh, I shouldn't be given torches.
Look how zoomed in you are.
Why am I? Oh, wow, I am zoomed in.
A little bit. How's that? Better, buddy? There you go. Sorry, I had to change between one scene to the other from yesterday to today. I had to change the camera size when you have a guest on.
Oh, you just made the picture smaller physically. Oh, there you go. I was like, you just physically made the picture smaller. That's weird. Crazy eye.
How's everyone doing today? How are you, DJ? Hanging in there?
I'm doing great, Josh. How are you?
Good. If you guys noticed, we didn't have a show yesterday due to technical difficulties.
Yeah,
we tried.
Apparently, when you're not millionaires, the internet does what it wants.
Outage in your area only.
Yeah, I'm sure if we were like quadrillionaires, there would never be outages.
Never be outages.
Joe Rogan doesn't have to cancel shows because
he has his own mobile hotspot.
Right. He just takes his internet everywhere he goes. I'm sure he's a cyborg just piping out internet.
Or they just record and then just post later when they can. We tried that, but our guest was over the internet. So
that didn't quite work out.
We didn't stream. We tried to record, and then that didn't work out well at all.
Before we get started, we got to talk about this month's charity. We do monthly charities. This month's charity is the Prevent Cancer Foundation.
Yep.
You'll find the link down below, of course, as usual. And what they do is the Prevent Cancer Foundation is a U.S.-based nonprofit organization to prevent cancer and do early detection. You know, they want you to go to your doctor, see your doctor, have them check for, your cancers
blood.
And stuff like
you might
that.
have an
blood
anti-cancer
work.
cell or something, or you might find out that your genes are prone to cancer.
Right. It's basically what it sounds like. It's a prevent cancer type of thing. They want you to prevent it. Catch it early.
Catch it early.
Yeah.
Also, our talk show now has an audio version on Anchor FM, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts.
Yep, that's true.
So whatever you don't hear here, you hear there. All right. Since yesterday we couldn't do it, and Wednesdays we usually don't do it, we're going to do some viral news this week on a Wednesday show.
Oh, man. Wednesday news. It's actually Tuesday news, but it's Wednesday news now.
We're going to do Tuesday, Wednesday mashup. All right. Fired Mandalorian star. Her fans petition for Disney to bring her back into the Star Wars franchise.
Oh, yeah, they fired her for
apparently some kind of protest thing.
Political posts.
Oh, political posts.
Here's the thing.
Disney says you can't have an opinion.
Yeah, well, you know what? You know what Dolly used to say?
Dolly Parton?
Yeah.
No.
She used to, when people would try to ask Dolly about her political opinion, she'd say, listen, my political opinion is my own.
It's mine. My opinion.
It's my opinion, right? And I get to choose whether I keep it to myself or not. Okay, I normally keep my political opinion to myself.
What was it? You shouldn't, what is it? View me based on who I voted in the last election.
Right. It's not about...
Or judge me, I think is what it is.
Right. You should judge me on the content of my character, not
who I voted for.
And not who I voted for. Yeah, so I keep that kind of shit normally to myself.
Politics, religion. Oh, what do you believe in kind of shit.
Right.
People get really offended about what you believe in.
Right. Well,
which is the same thing with politics of what you believe in.
And it's like a lot of the people who engage in that type of stuff, here's the thing, right? Regardless, they get 50% of the populace, right?
Yeah. Either they hate you or they love you.
Right. Either they hate you or they love you.
Or they apex and both teams just both hate you.
Right. Or, yeah, you get apex and both teams just fucking...
They work together against you.
See, that's me, right? Both teams just get mad and fucking hunt me down.
The two gangs to make a common enemy, which is you.
Yep. And then it's like, well, see, you can agree on things. That's funny. So I still win.
So you came together.
You came together
for a cause.
For a cause, right?
Which I hope that would be, since we're divided as a country. I don't even know about the world because of the whole global crisis of the global warming that we just now got a part of again because Trump got rid of it or some shit like, or he got out of it.
Or it's like what's called said. He's like, you know what? During 9/11. Right, people weren't running around digging other people out of rubble, asking their political opinion before they saved their life.
Hold on, did you vote for? Bush is here.
They just
you gotta tell me who you voted for.
Right, they just saved, the first responders just saved people's lives.
We are divided as a country, as it showed in last election, at least for registered voters, and God knows in the world.
Did I lose my mic?
But if
I think I lost my mic.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
But if aliens attack, the attack, I hope we can come together as a world.
Right.
And not be like, I don't know if we should fight them. They just killed your uncle. Yeah, but, did he provoke it? No, we're killing this motherfucker.
Did he provoke it? What, did
they have rights. No, they don't.
Did he call the alien a green mother? Well, technically, See, that's just like... I don't know. It's like if they came down peacefully, would you...
No, okay, peacefully is fine, that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying if they willingly attacked, like Independence Day. Do we come together?
Technically, it was our fault anyways, because if you remember in the story, they shot down a ship and took one of the people...
the scouter? I'm just saying, if an enemy came, it clearly was an enemy that we didn't provoke. I don't care if we provoked it. And even if we did, they're still trying to kill the human species. They don't care who. They're like, oh, no, China didn't do what America did. You're okay, China. No, they're killing fucking everyone. Okay?
Well, because they probably see it as an
Well, no, because the coronavirus attacks all human beings, and we're still... trying to have sympathy for that. Trying
to fight it as a separate entity.
We should have came together as people, not going, I don't have to wear my mask. That's why aliens aren't attacking. They're like, no, I don't think it's time.
Well, it's not just our country. They're just handling it different in other countries. Like, the police are literally whipping people in the street.
Good.
Whipping motherfuckers in the street for not wearing your mask.
Or coming past curfew.
Or you're having to do fucking squats out in the road, in the middle of the goddamn road. Right, because you came out without your mask.
I'm going to do the anal swab thing, remember? Let's see if you have corona. No, I'll stay inside.
Right.
Every time you come out, we got to swab you with this big-ass Q-tip. No, I'm good.
Stick it right up your rectum. All right, moving on. Next.
Abducted 10-year-old girl rescued by 2 sanitation workers.
All right, now I saw this story. This was a good one. Me. Apparently they were out doing their normal routes and stuff like that.
Just doing the trash.
Heard the little girl screaming and
rescued her.
There
doesn't much say. I don't know if they beat up the guy or she was home alone and they just broke in.
Who knows?
Is he suing them for breaking and entering because technically they're not cops to have probable cause to break the door in? Are they paying property damage?
That'll be later on, probably.
Are they have a GoFundMe?
But
it's still good on them.
Yeah, I like
to do the right thing.
I like good stories.
I hope they called the cops too as they rescued her
instead of doom or gloom. See, and that's the funny thing. I don't know.
Did you rescue her? And the cops came and what are you doing with her? And we just rescued her. Did you? That's very dangerous. Why didn't you call us first?
I don't know.
It's probably a different country. Was it a different country?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Maybe a quiet town.
I have no idea.
Quiet towns always have kidnappers.
But
I can't believe it was a Liberian.
It was a nice,
good gesture.
Good to see.
You still have good people out there.
Good things happen.
Who didn't just go by going, not my business.
Right. Not my fucking business.
I don't get paid enough. The next one is an 8-year-old calls out NPR for lack of dinosaur stories.
So there's a few things, right? If you're 8 years old listening to NPR,
because he was doing a history thing. That's why you called him out.
I listen to NPR, but I'm almost 30. Well, I am 30.
Little kid's just listening. Maybe next week to talk about dinosaurs.
Why
the fuck aren't you talking about dinosaurs?
I listen to that kind of stuff, but I'm boring, so.
And how did he call him? How did they call him out? Wait, did he get his mom? Can you tell NPR?
Probably got his mom to dial the phone and called NPR. I was like, hey.
We haven't had something like this since Fox got rid of Tommy from Power Rangers.
Do more dinosaur stuff, you bastard. Like, I can only imagine
it's
how
like Cartman calling Ma!
If my dinosaur story. You know? But, I mean, fuck. You gotta appeal to the younger generation.
An 8-year-old.
That's why I like MatPat, you know, because I like the math. I like the craziness of it.
He's gonna break it down.
Or it's like when I watch what is it? Death Battle, right? They break
what you
down.
Said you had the different sources,
right? And then they break down the math of like they try to bring the ridiculous to the real world.
If it was logical,
right? Like All Might changing the weather.
Oh yeah.
Right, they break down the math of what that would take
to change
the weather.
That means almost bending reality itself.
Right. Well, you know,
we have to call it enough disturbance in the atmosphere, or like, what's it called? Actually, Doctor Who said it when it was raining. He used atmosphere disturbance.
Yeah. So
there was energy power enough for the atmosphere to change, making it rain.
I like the math and stuff behind it. Like, I like when you take the ridiculous and
that's why you like Doctor
make
Who.
it real. You know.
Like why you like Doctor Who, because he breaks it down. Right. No gun, uses his brain.
Well, it's a little different than like MatPat and Death, because I'm talking about like the actual
math itself,
the math and science,
like the distance compared to the speed of light.
When he tells you it's 100 megatons of TNT that would take to create the same force.
It has Goku punching someone.
You know, right.
The energy had to disperse so it wouldn't blow up.
Right. So that's the kind of stuff I like when it comes to like that. You know, I like the math and
physics,
stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
And they break down comic books for you. Like if Superman could fly, I think I read one of the books. If you gain flight, stay in the stratosphere because the air is too thin higher up.
Right, you die flying around.
You're not Superman, so you don't have invulnerability and you don't have super breath, so you can't breathe and you're cold. And they don't tell you when you hit. In regular clothes, if you hit the speed of sound, your clothes are going to rip off.
Very cold. Right,
probably blow your ears.
Your clothes aren't Superman's clothes. So
the flashes.
You'll be the 1 second you'll just be flying with clothes on. The next you'll be naked.
I feel like you have to put earplugs in because you're gonna. If you break the sound barrier that close, you're the one breaking it. Yeah. Like jet pilots have the pressure system in their jets and everything. Like when you go with like speed of sound, I feel like you'll blow your eardrums.
Well, that was the thing with Deku and My Hero.
Yeah, My Hero Academia.
His power was too strong for his body.
So
every time he was using his power, he was breaking his arm.
Oh yeah,
fucking charring his fingers.
They had that in what's it called? Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. When Quake got her power, she was breaking her bones because she wasn't releasing everything.
Right, she wasn't.
So every time she would do something, it would come back as a reverse and shatter her bones.
Backlash, yeah. That sucks.
So our fourth viral video is...
Our fourth viral video?
Yes, it's viral video.
We're doing videos again?
No. Viral news is a woman who went viral for using Gorilla Glue in her hair gets treatment at the hospital, and now she is better.
Well, and she started a GoFundMe. It's a little crazy. Because people actually donated to her for, like...
You ever heard of Darwinism?
Yeah.
So when survival of the fittest, right. Like we took out warning labels.
Well, it's like when they were eating Tide Pods.
Yeah, if we took off warning labels, we just let Darwinism.
I mean, like, here's the thing, right? Like, I feel like so you super glued your hair. That's a mistake.
Look, Gorilla Glue, that bitch ain't coming out. That's like liquid.
Liquid,
nail that shit.
Go in the pool for a couple hours with the chlorine.
I don't think it would break it down.
It would. Okay, Facts of Life are time.
How much did she put in?
Enough. Enough she had to seek medical attention.
I feel like you should have made a mohawk.
But again,
I feel like you should have made a mohawk.
She could have just went and chilled in the pool for a while. It would have started to break. It would have taken a couple weeks.
Every day, just go swimming.
Just go to the pool and fucking. But it would have eventually broken down, and
the water bounces off the hair.
No, it would have started out that way, right?
Waterproof,
but. Water erodes stone. Think about it.
That's true. Okay. It made the Grand Canyon.
Like, yes.
Not even go to the pool, go to the beach.
Think some Gorilla Glue's gonna
salt water in there.
Because that's probably what the hospital did. They probably just started soaking her hair and using chlorine
shaving it.
solutions, shaving off what wasn't coming off. So like, I don't know. But then I guess she tried to turn around and sue Gorilla Glue for not
Sorry for the blank face. I was trying to process that.
Sued Gorilla Glue for not telling her not to put it in her hair.
Oh yeah, because I'm sure you got it in the hair aisle at your local fucking Home Depot.
It might have been in her junk drawer. Who knows? Everyone's got one of them drawers that's just got shit in it.
I got that, but we don't reward stupidity.
Wow. They do all the time.
That sucks. See, hence Darwinism.
We
take away warning labels and just let nature take its course.
You saw Tiger King.
He was not rewarded.
That depends. He went to jail. That depends on how you look at it. Right? He did go to jail, but he's going to get out and have money.
If he gets out,
he'll get out eventually. Everybody always gets out
Trump
eventually.
Trump was partying everyone but him.
Well,
you get a pardon. You get a pardon.
I think he only got to serve like 4 or 5 years. He didn't murder anyone, just a bunch of cats.
It was a conspiracy.
Right. They got him for conspiracy to commit murder.
Yeah.
Right, which the lady they talked about, Netflix, whether she did it or not, Netflix fully convinced you that Carol Vasquez killed her husband.
Made a song.
Right, like convinced you so much that it reawoken the convincedness in the family to put something right after her.
They watch a documentary going, this is good editing skills.
Yeah, like.
When was that even? What's it called? When was that even filmed? Because I heard it was filmed and then sold to Netflix.
Yeah, something.
It wasn't
like that.
Netflix. It wasn't out there going, "Hey, this is what we're gonna do."
You know, it's like if you think about it, right? It's like when the Senate or somebody they talk.
Yeah.
Right. They're like, "Hey, can you please read line 6 out of paragraph C?" Right. They take just what they need.
Oh yeah.
Right. And because it's out of context.
We saw that in Iron Man 2 when he told Rhodey to read that one line.
They try to show this all the time, but then people are like, well, that can't be true.
Oh, it was in Iron Man 2. He said, can you read line C, paragraph?
Right, yeah.
He's like, that's out of context. He goes, no, just read it. Oh, Iron Man 2 is nor an American thing, so it would be a terror.
Right. And then he tries to go on to say,
he's like,
the benefits.
That's enough.
Right. He stops, they stop you where... so
it's like when they pick what amendment they like,
right? And you don't think Netflix and movie people don't have the same ability to
just cut it out,
right? And what's like at a certain point, Tiger King fell away because it was more interesting to talk about,
the
disappearance of Carol Baskin's husband.
That's it,
right?
The Reddit users solved the case,
right? Or the guy who was running like a sex dungeon.
Yep.
Not a sex dungeon. He was sleeping with the girls that worked for him.
Oh, the cult kind of thing.
Right.
Well, but Carol Baskin had the same thing. You get different colors, but you don't get paid, but you get different color uniforms.
Right. Well, because that was...
For the thing to play with the fucking tigers or some shit. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, why do you guys keep coming back? I got my summer job this week, or this year. What are you doing? Tiger Ranch, Carol Baskin. Not getting paid. Could die.
Not getting paid. That one girl got her arm ate off.
Nothing happened.
No
workman's comp.
Well, yeah.
They all signed waivers.
Yeah. Well, and she admits to it that it was her fault. She's like, it was my fault. I shouldn't have stuck my hand in with some meat. Like, that was dumb. Like,
why do we have Tiger Sanctuary?
I'm just saying, like, it's all about the manipulation of words. Words are a very powerful thing, and it's really.
And now they have the deep fakes. If they have your voice pattern and whatnot, they can make a.
Oh yeah, they tricked Carol Vasquez. One of the YouTubers took and.
They did to try to do the Zayn and Jazzy and Jason Nash, but they were friends. So like, you got it too, and they're like, yeah. And he's like, this shit's fake. So then they finally contact their managers and everything, and they took down the site. Our last viral news of the day is Florida man accused of stealing girlfriend's ring and proposing to another woman.
Oh, damn. I did not read that.
That was around Valentine's Day.
Okay.
So it's the girl's ring, and her possession makes it hers. So now it's grand larceny or whatever it's called, theft. So that's why you got to arrest it, because he stole the ring to go propose to another woman.
So he took it off one bitch.
Yep.
And then...
Use it to propose to another.
And then used it to propose... Ooh, That's some slick stuff right there. Took it off one woman and ooh. Well, what was the lie like? Okay, honey, have you seen my ring? No, baby, I haven't seen it since last night just before you went to bed.
She's tagged in a post on Facebook. Him posing to another woman. The other woman tagged her. Honey, what's this?
Isn't that you? No. Remember, I got a twin brother.
By the way, you need to move out. And this other girl moving in.
Oh man,
the house is in my name, honey. That's some ballsy ass.
Florida.
How did he get 2 women?
That's Florida for you, right? How did he get 2 women?
I'm sure this is not his first shenanigans.
Oh no! If you
stole a car he gave to a girlfriend to give to another.
I feel like maybe it was an upgrade type thing. Like maybe. What do you think? It was like he was leading his way up. Like the first time he did it, he was just sleeping with 2 different women. And
I should be married to both. But I don't want to buy 2 rings. Okay. I'll just use this one.
I'll just make this one believe she lost it and give it to this one.
Yeah, this one knows about this one.
And then
rules of a side bitch, know your place.
Oh man, yeah, but if you're marrying her, she's obviously not side, is she?
But she already knows about the other one.
Oh, I'm so whatever.
Hey, what's her name? Started out as a side bitch. She became the first lady. That's right, presidents. Yeah.
What?
Trump's girlfriend, whatever. She was a side girlfriend of his first wife or second wife, and became the first lady.
The more you know.
And that's all we have for viral news. So moving on to topics.
Well, you've got anime.
Yeah, something that you're very familiar with, aren't you?
And yesterday was Apex.
Well, yesterday it's because we had a streamer. If you guys didn't know, we had a streamer online that we were going to interview.
Streamer online.
We're going to interview a Twitch streamer. That's why he plays Apex, Call of Duty. He played Fortnite at one point.
I can't hear him. It's probably for the best.
Enough of that.
Oh, that was funny. Ooh, girl. So, new season of Apex. What battle pass are you, Josh?
I don't even know. 20 something?
I'm about to be 30.
I'm up there. I was playing on my other profile for a while. Level 10.
Noob.
Yeah, I was playing noobs.
No, you're a noob.
Yeah, when I play alone, I want to play like that.
Then
I was playing with Sonya.
So gross. Don't tell us about when you play alone.
With someone. Oh, man, I got clips. After we get done here, I'll show you the whole edit we did. Different. I forgot how far we've come in Apex. When you showed season 3 or whatever with crypto.
The trains.
Yeah, the train.
Remember the train used to run through.
Not even that. I was surprised that before sniper ammo, when you had regular energy was triple take.
Right. You had
heavy was longbow.
Each one had its own snipers the way it originally started out. Right, like.
And when the Sentinel was introduced, it was all sniper ammo.
Right, because originally the G7 was the light sniper.
And then it became an assault rifle.
And then the snipers became their own entity, got their own set of ammo themselves.
Same thing with the legendary items.
Right.
The Kraber stayed, but we went through the L-Star, the Mastiff, the Prowler, the R99, and Peacekeeper.
I'd love Krabers just to be hidden on the map. Like instead of just coming down to the side. That was bad, yeah. Snipers and shotguns when I could have Krabers.
This event was supposed to be like that. Did you watch the trailer?
No, I didn't.
It was supposed to be lock and loaded or whatever it was. But yeah, it's supposed to be snipers. Snipers and shotguns. Which would help with shotgun damage. And now they made it harder to level up, basically, because you have to do... Unless you're getting 20 kills a game.
Right.
If you're not, you have to do the daily challenges, the anniversary challenges,
Unless you're getting 20 kills a game.
But no, watching that, they only have that many characters into how many characters we have now. Back at Kings Canyon when it all changed.
We got a lot more characters now than there was when we started.
But still, you want to go back to like day
Do you know
one.
Caustic was originally a bike character? Yeah.
Same thing with Octane, Mirage.
Well, it's easy to forget. Oh, I just kicked your camera. It's easy to forget considering,
we use them.
Well, just how long they've been there. Like, they were the first bike characters.
Him, Octane, Mirage.
No, Octane was the first character added. When the game came out, it was Caustic and Mirage.
Oh, yeah.
Which were your bike characters. Right, and then
which if you don't know, it's very tough to. We get these points all the time. You like the Elon Musk of fucking Apex.
Right,
points.
I got 900,000
red
points.
I'm struggling just to get my first character when I play over again.
Right. That's why I don't want to do that. That's dumb. They're talking about for the Switch characters, they're going to give you 30 levels starting out, plus
a whole bunch of Apex.
Right, enough to buy
all of them.
Well,
all to fuse.
I don't think so. Maybe.
Well, yeah, because there's challenges that you have to do with the characters. Like, I don't have, what's it called? Tell me to use Fuse. I'm like, I can't use Fuse. I don't have him.
I don't have him. Sorry, you can't.
And it's not fair to Switch because it just came to Switch. It's not like it's been here the whole time.
Right, and we're 3 weeks into the third week.
We're eight seasons in. The least they can do is give us the characters up to the 8th season.
Into the third week on Apex. And
I got my weekly challenges. I did the first week, got 2 left on my second week, and I did 4 challenges yesterday.
Yeah.
I apparently like to do the overshot and try to do it all in one day.
That's what I do.
So that way you don't have to worry about the week. We have like 12 weeks.
Right, to get them all done. I like to 8 out of 8 before I go on to the next week. Right, that's just me,
That's hours of grinding.
Doing
some days we do fantastic. Like we've been playing and then other days it's like first day.
I think today I'm going to do well because my brain is elsewhere.
So you think you're going to do well?
So I think I'm going to do well because I won't be like it won't cross over. It'll just set in one or the other. You guys may get murdered a lot,
probably,
but I'll be fine.
Try to use Fuse. If I had Octane, I probably wouldn't be murdered as much.
So what am I going to use? I'm just going to use Octane and
Pathfinder.
Escape. I'm really mad at that one escape. I should have got away.
You had that.
Bro, I literally almost fell off the edge.
He did.
To make that escape.
He jumped off the wall.
Right, and you saw me like bounce off the side of the wall, slide down the hill. I was sliding so fast.
I know. Like, damn, how'd they catch up?
Right.
I get mad with that.
Like I should outran the bullet.
No way you can catch up.
I'm like sliding down, bouncing off rocks, using it as a pimp. Like there's no way they should have hit me.
Octane and Pathfinder, the great getaways.
Oh yeah, you can't. I grabbed you guys underneath one guy the one round. Ran through the whole team, still got y'all and got out of there. They weren't ready for it.
We just need the end to win an attitude.
No, I just like escaping.
You want to talk about anime now? Hey, I remember you and Adam talking in the past. You could spend a whole 2 hours talking about anime.
I probably could. What kind of anime you want? I see a lot of anime. Rodma 1.5. Yeah. I never really watched Inuyasha.
Your brother did.
No, that was your Yu Hakusho.
Oh yeah, I forgot to put that on here.
Yu Hakusho, Cowboy. What? Kenshi?
Hey, we're not there yet. How are her animes different from cartoons?
Well, cartoons are for your children. Like Ed and Eddie, that's a cartoon.
Simpsons?
Right. Simpsons, that's a cartoon.
An adult cartoon.
Same as Rick and Morty. Right. It's an adult cartoon.
Animation.
Right.
I guess.
Anime is your more serious, edgy. There's a lot more detail.
Death.
In it.
It's like a regular movie or show, just as a 2D illustration.
Maybe a little bit more power hype. Stronger type characters, more
good artists.
Yeah, like I said, it to do a cartoon, you're not putting in any. You're just drawing the cartoon. With
storyboards, and the computer takes over.
Right. With anime, there's more of a art, like you said, an artistic background to it. There's a lot more time and
they're
stuff.
Not all drawn the same.
No, not every. Right, and then you can always tell. Like you have your basis of the anime, but you can see when other directors take on other episodes, there's slight differences. In the
Animes remind me like of comic books, but like more than cartoons. Like you just take from the comic book storyboard and you make it into an animation.
Like I like cartoons. What?
Cartoons remind me more of comic strips in the newspaper, and animes remind me of comic books,
right?
Like graphic novels.
Like Rick and Morty is more of a like a sitcom-esque.
Yeah, Rick and
Morty. Type.
They went anime. Remember they had a Japanese episode or whatever to show you a little mini episode.
I liked their TV episode they did.
Which one?
The one where they're sitting there flipping through channels.
Through the different dimensions.
Right, as Jerry's fixing to get his penis chopped off. That was number 2. The first one was in the house, and they had the little eye thing seeing through different dimensions of their life, and Rick and Morty's just watching TV while the 3 of them are...
I like their commercials
right.
when they sell out. Like, oh no, what is it? The egg sandwich?
It's the Baconator or the Biscuitinator or whatever.
It really has a kick to it.
Yeah.
Get out of here, Morty! They're after us. The breakfast sandwiches at Wendy's.
The breakfast sandwiches at Wendy's, Morty. They want us to do it.
What is that? Tell me like the PS5. They want to hear about the PS5.
And he's sitting behind there counting the money. He's like, don't stand in front of it, Morty. They want to see it.
Tell them about the graphics, Morty.
Tell them about the graphics, Morty. Tell them how good they are, Morty. Yeah, the Rick and Morty fucking commercials are hilarious. Pretty.
God damn it! We're in a Doritos commercial or whatever. What's it called? Commercial? When he like takes off the wallpaper. And he's like, "Fuck."
Well, that's like when they brought Szechuan sauce back at McDonald's.
You hear that, Morty? I'll fucking be here for 90 more fucking episodes, 90 more seasons. Get that
70 years, 100 more seasons, Morty.
Just for some Szechuan sauce. And the guy's like, "What is this sauce?"
Just till we get this goddamn Szechuan sauce. That's what it's all been about, Morty. It's the whole season. It's what everything's been about.
Well, that alien guy's like, "What is this sauce?" It was a promotion thing from Mulan from 1994 when McDonald's came out with Szechuan sauce. And now people are trading cars online for a packet of Szechuan sauce.
Right, let me get one fucking sauce.
They need to bring it back, Morty. And they didn't even bring it back when the Mulan live action came.
No, they just brought it back for
Rick and Morty.
And then they didn't even think to do like a commercial with it, because as soon as it came out, like COVID. People were on it. They're just like, I gotta get this Szechuan sauce.
Like that one McDonald's had it, and they fucking got all of them there.
I was just like, whatever.
Rick and Morty told me.
Rick and Morty told me to get the Szechuan sauce.
So what is your favorite anime?
I don't know. Like, I like a lot of different animes.
You watched a lot. That's part of how much anime does DJ know is the last question.
I was like, I tend to like when a new one comes out, I watch it, right?
Usually Netflix has been on that.
Yeah, Netflix is pretty good about the anime and stuff. Like I just recently refinished Brotherhood, which I was...
Before that, we had to watch it on Toonami and
right,
WB. Crunchyroll, yeah. Watch the dub version.
Right. Well,
I watched all Dragon Ball Super in Japanese before it came to... Yeah, before it came to American.
I still haven't finished the dub.
Fake. Homeless woman exposed.
Sonya.
Thanks, Sonya. Sorry about that, everyone. We had a temporary stream failure. It says we're back.
Oh.
Nope, we ended. No, it's just successfully connected. But Facebook has ended.
Yeah, Facebook's gone.
I don't know about YouTube. It says we're back here. And we're still going live on YouTube.
Well, then that's before we lose.
Okay, we're back.
On Facebook?
Nope, YouTube.
Alright, well then that's... What was the next question, Josh?
Sorry about that, everyone.
We lost our 5 or 6 people over there.
How long have you watched anime?
I mean, I've been watching anime a long time. Tom used to watch Yu Yu Hakusho and stuff like that when I was a kid.
The what show? Inuyasha?
No, Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh, Yu Yu Hakusho.
It was the Spirit Detective, the one where the kid died. And they told him it's almost like Bleach, only without the swords.
Yeah.
You know, it was more of a martial arts space, and that was your early enemies.
Yeah.
You know, I've actually been looking for an anime. There's actually 2 animes that I've never found again that they used to run on Toonami every once in a while.
Yeah.
One was Fooly Cooly.
Fooly Cooly.
Right. It was just a wild fucking show.
Yeah.
And then I think the other one was Storm Leaves, or it was something Leaf, and that one was a movie. Fooly Cooly was 6 fucking episodes that they used to run once a year, sometime in the middle of the year, at like 1 a.m. And you'd never know when they were gonna do it. You just have to watch.
Yeah.
Every night at 1 a.m. until you caught it.
1 a.m.
It was. I swear to God, they wouldn't tell anybody it was coming on. They wouldn't advertise it.
Toonami was a long time. I looked up Wikipedia. It was like 2000.
Like, you can look it up. Fooly
2002. Toonami
but
came
there's
on.
no place to watch it. Like, it doesn't air anywhere.
It doesn't stream anywhere.
It doesn't stream.
Probably can watch it on Crunchyroll.
I don't think so. It's one of those animes that it was just so fucking crazy, right? It was borderline inappropriate.
Ren and Stimpy.
Like Ren and Stimpy, him cutting the log on Stimpy's back type of inappropriate. You know, but never far enough to make it, right?
All right, we're going to go down a list of animes that are similar to each other-ish. So, do you pick Digimon or Pokemon?
Digimon.
Why? Why is the Digimon more important?
Huh?
Why is the Digimon better than the Pokemon?
Okay. Right, they thought about you only need 1. Right? You don't need 17 or... It's 6. But then you could catch them all.
Yeah. And
then send the rest of them to Professor Oak and neglect the fuck out of them. Whatever. Right.
Less abuse.
Right. Less. I feel like it was less of a like, hey, battle for me, and more of a battle with me.
Yes, they're both trying to survive.
Right, because like even in that death battle, like ran up and punched Ash. Ty ran up and punched Ash in the face.
Yeah,
and Ash was kind of like, "What the fuck's going on here, friend?"
Like, Greymon versus Pikachu.
Right, like. You're supposed
to get him. Yeah, get him, Ty. Agumon.
Right. So to me, it's Digimon.
That's true. They had the characters trying to fight other Digimon before their Digimon would fight, like to try and protect their Digimon. All right, we got the Dragon Ball universe versus Naruto.
Sorry, I found Fooly Cooly, but it's Prime subscription on.
That was $70 fucking.
Yeah.
So we got the Dragon Ball universe versus Naruto universe.
Probably Naruto.
Someone told me about the storyline.
I like Dragon Ball Z better.
Well, the whole universe up to Super.
Right. I like, but Naruto is probably because like Goku's just a terrible dad. Like he's just a horrible dad, and as soon as you see it, you're just like, wow.
Piccolo stepped in, bro. Like
some green alien.
That used to be your enemy.
Right, that used to be your enemy.
Now raises your son.
Kidnapped your son, raised him.
Chi-Chi had to raise the other one by himself.
It's just...
He died. He was dead.
Yeah. You know.
Saving the world.
Yeah, no. Naruto.
Because Piccolo's still there when he fought him. Vegeta's still there. Waiting for Frieza and then to be friends.
Yeah. Naruto, move on.
One Punch Man or My Hero Academia?
My Hero.
One Punch Man.
So One Punch is good, right? But
I like the story of One Punch.
There's more depth in My Hero than One Punch. A lot more. There's more of a
storyline,
an actual story there.
I like the One Punch story.
Yeah.
He's the reason why there are heroes. Knowing they all think that he's only a 3.
I'm just saying. Like,
okay, I like One Punch Man. Beyblades or Yu-Gi-Oh?
I mean, I like One Punch. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't not like One Punch. It's just, if you had to ask me one or the other, it would be My Hero.
You had to watch one.
Like, right.
That's the only one you get to watch.
You know, My Hero would keep going.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on season 3, I think.
Right. And B, there's more trials and tribulation, you know, and a wholesome feel to it than Yu-Gi-Oh!
Over Beyblades?
Yeah.
I haven't watched either. I figured those are similar to each other.
No, not even. One's a card game, one's a top game.
Still games.
Sort of. Yeah, they both create monsters.
Yep. Ranma 1/2 or Inuyasha?
Rodma
1/2.
Rodma.
Ranma.
Not Rama.
Ranma.
It's not Rodma.
Ron. R-A-N.
Rod.
M-I-A. Ranma.
Rodma.
1/2.
Rodma.
I've been watching that since 1992. Ranma. I know.
Ranma
Guy gets turned to a girl with cold water. Okay.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious.
Dad's a panda. Holds up signs. Then one guy gets turned to a little pig.
He can be an old guy whenever he wants. He just prefers to be a panda.
He likes being a panda. He's always getting hit with cold water. Tenchi or Cowboy Bebop?
That's easy. Cowboy Bebop.
Tenchi.
I don't even know what. I've never even seen Tenchi.
Cabbits.
They have what?
Cat rabbits that turn into spaceships.
I'll have to check that out.
It's like Ranma. Like the kind of storyline of falling in love with a girl and whatnot. But then they have like their aliens. And they have cabbits, which are rabbits or cats with long ears.
I saw one.
And they turn into alien spacecrafts.
I saw one where they were dragons, right? But the dragons would turn into planes.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like they had they could turn into dragons, and they had like plane armor, and they could, I guess, like suck themselves back in and turn into the actual plane and just be inside the plane.
It's a weird transformer.
But they still needed a pilot to fly
inside of them.
Yeah.
Okay, that's weird.
Like the dragon would eat the pilot, and it was an odd show. Work week's gonna suck.
We got 2 people quit yesterday for their week.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
2 people quit yesterday for what?
During the week.
We'll see you then.
And we're back. Sorry about that, guys. We're about to wrap this up.
Oh, it got the 2 people quit yesterday for a week.
Oh, great.
You got you complaining about a horrible.
Anyways, so how much anime do you know, DJ?
A lot.
A lot.
Like an awful lot. And probably not enough. Like, there's probably still more anime out there to be watched. Like, I'm about to take on Demon Souls. And
wow.
But before we lose internet again, we probably should wrap this up. Is it going to take out the spaces where we lagged out and push it together? You don't even know. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to follow us on all of our social medias. And now we have, what is it, FM radio?
We are now audio versions on Anchor FM, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts.
Don't forget this week's foundation is the Prevent Cancer Foundation.
Yes.
You can always find the link for the foundations down below. Don't forget to catch us Tuesdays and Wednesdays between the hours of 9 and 11.
Hopefully,
if
this week has been very, very bad, we apologize.
It's been a terrible week. Better luck next week, friends.
Hopefully.
Toodaloo, motherfuckers. Got anything else, Dad?
No. Took all my spirit out of this.
Took all my spirit.
See you guys next week. Oh, wrong one.